Alright, so I am done with the 1903. It is conserved, oiled, lubricated. Everything on it is, zero rust on this bad boy. It is ready to be essentially put back in the safe. And I mean, not that it's like a safe queen, but it's ready to be loved for another 40, 50 years, essentially for the next generation. So got that done, and I got the bayonet all finished up. You can tell that has no more rust on it either, so that thing is just it's just wild. It's a fucking sword. But yeah, got that all done and kind of ready to move on to the next one. Just to show you better marking, that Springfield Armory 1907 with the flaming bomb and the serial number. But yeah, that's the bayonet from 1907, used in World War I, World War II. Because I mean, the scabbard for it is, U.S. Navy marked from World War II. So got that all finished up. So that's done. The bayonet that is the M1 Grand one. I'm pretty much done with this. I thought about bluing it, hitting it with some cold blue to kind of knock off some of these shiny spots to, I don't know, make it look like it wasn't repaired. But I don't know. Again, I said in previous videos, I don't want this thing to look too new. But I have like a reproduction scabbard for it. Kind of sucks, but whatever. It was like $12. My idea is, because this is a 16-inch bayonet. This is a 10-inch, but I have a 16-inch, scabbard for it. My thought is to essentially, I made a mark right here on where the blade runs, but I have this idea of cutting that and then essentially making a leather wrap for this, just to kind of make it not look cheap plastic reproduction. I don't know. I don't know if the military had at the time, and back in World War II, any leather scabbards. I don't think they did, other than K-bars issued to the Marines. But these scabbards were made out of like a fiberglass or Bakelite, which was what plastic was back then. So I don't know. That is a whole other can of worms that I have yet to decide on getting into. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do that. Just when am I going to have time? I got all this other shit to get through. And it doesn't help when you get water in the basement, and inside of a week you get a month's worth of rain. And then when you do have time to go to the range to sight in the red dot on your 44 mag, deer rifle that you're going to use this fall or winter, and then you're also, get that zeroed in, and then you got a couple, handguns you want to try out and play with, whatever, and then things start breaking. So then you have to figure out why is it breaking, and then you got to take it apart. Well, now that I have it apart, okay, well, do I polish the metal while I have it apart? It's a whole thing, and it kind of never stops. So either way, the point of this video is I wanted to show you I got 1903 done. Super cool, super pretty. I like that it says Rock Island Arsenal on it. Really cool piece of history, and I don't know. I'm a Quad City kid, so I think it's neat that this thing was made at a time of war with the Germans, yet it piggybacked off of German patents, the Mauser rifle. So we essentially had to pay the German government royalties on their patents on rifles that we were making to fight them at war. So I just find that hilarious. The irony. But yeah, just kind of wanted to show this bad boy off, and it's done.